for walks along the beach. Tom started lying to Karen about where he was going, making up excuses about work meetings. He felt guilty at first, but the guilt faded quickly, replaced by the rush of feeling wanted again. Alyssa was everything Tom thought he had been missing. She was young and energetic and full of life. She listened when he talked. She made him feel like he mattered. By late April, their relationship had become physical. Tom started booking hotel rooms, telling Karen he had overnight business trips. He felt like a teenager again, sneaking around, living for those stolen moments with Alyssa. He started thinking about leaving Karen, about starting over, but he also knew how crazy that sounded. He was 52 years old. Alyssa was 23. What would his kids think? What would his co-workers say? But every time he saw Alyssa, those doubts melted away. She told him age was just a number, that what they had was real and worth fighting for. So in early May, Tom made the decision that would change everything. He told Karen he was leaving. The conversation happened on a Tuesday evening just after dinner. Karen was loading the dishwasher when Tom walked into the kitchen and said, "I can't do this anymore, I'm leaving." Karen turned to look at him, her face confused and then hurt and then angry. She asked if there was someone else. Tom nodded. Karen started crying, then yelling, demanding to know who this woman was. Tom refused to give many details, just that her name was Alyssa and that she made him happy. The next day, Tom packed a suitcase and moved into Alyssa's apartment, a cramped one-bedroom place with beige walls and thin carpet. It wasn't much, but Tom didn't care. He was with Alyssa, and that was all that mattered. For the first few weeks it felt like a honeymoon. They cooked dinner together. They watched movies on her second-hand couch. They talked about their future. But living together also meant Tom started noticing things. Alyssa was guarded about certain parts of her life. She didn't talk much about her family back in Ohio. She didn't have many friends. Her social media was active but strangely impersonal, mostly just pictures of sunsets and coffee cups. There were no childhood photos, no pictures with family members. Tom thought it was odd, but he didn't push. Then, around mid-June, something strange happened. They were at a grocery store when a woman approached them in the produce section. She looked at Alyssa and her face registered recognition, then confusion. "Alyssa," the woman said hesitantly. Alyssa's entire body tensed. She glanced at Tom, then back at the woman, and forced a smile. The woman stared at her for a long moment, then shook her head.